Hello to everyone who's watching at home, safe and sound in England. I'm Sammy Turner, and I'm a former Far Adult Community College member in Wales. I worked hard for acknowledging and understood how it's hard for people in around the county side of Wales, not to mention in England as often, that those who has a freak out moments when waiting patiently for their vaccine could be a challenge in the whole of the society. And for those who aren't had the vaccine in where you're from, not just in Wales and England, I'm about to give you a demonstration of how to be confident and professional when making a phone call from your doctors or your GP in regarding of what day you'll be receiving your vaccination.
When you're expecting an appointment for your COVID injection in the UK, this is where you are needing a lot of time to expect a telephone or a text from your local NHS surgery or doctors or nurses that informing you the dates for your COVID vaccination appointment. However, not many people like those with autism wouldn't understand this challenging task. So let's show you how to take a vacation safely and correctly. Every vaccination are provided by your local surgery in the UK, and therefore, if you shall receive a phone call or text from your local surgery and by doctor or nurse in any time, please inform your PAs or your parents or carers the updates when receiving a call or a text in regarding on your vaccination jab. When the caller asks you some question, simply ask them any allergies and other vaccinations you may or may not receive before. If you say you have anything such as a nasty cough or cold, you sadly aren't allowed to receive your injection. Under no circumstances, by the UK government, you should not ring for your appointment, in which it may risk the NHS's lives. More importantly, for the sake of all NHS staffs, nurses and doctors too, always follow 3 rules to hopefully preventing disease in the surgeries or hospitals. On the day you're receiving this jab, as always make sure you're nice and smartly dressed. It's unusually necessary to wear your PJs or pajamas, if I say myself. Add a small dollop of sanitizers on your hands and rub them all together. Doesn't have to be over your body, of course. Add a safety, protective mask on you at all time when you're out of home. Make sure your nose is covered up too. Mask would prevent catching anything harmful to yourself or others and saves lives too. And lastly, always check your temperature with a body thermometer before leaving home. And that's all the first 3 steps done for your appointment. After waiting in the line for appointment and getting registered in, make sure you're still keeping your social distancing away and remember not to shake hands or anything else to your local doctors or nurses, and once they call your name, they shall ask your date of birth, and they may ask you if you did already have your COVID jabs before or not, and if you aren't really sure, just kindly reply, no. Once you're relaxing on your seat, keep still and look away if you wish to. And that's all you have to do. How simply easy this is. Bear in mind, days after your jab, you might get poorly for 1 to 3 days. You will shall receive a letter to explain more about the vaccination you had for the first time and a vaccination card, normally known as a vaccination passport. The passport helps you to ensure you're safe, just in case you're out from the countryside, for work or other important reasons only. You may be even required to use the passport if you're traveling away on holiday by plane, train or on a cruise if that the government says to do so in your local area. This important information is over, and I'll thank you all for watching at home. This message has proud to represent the Thurrock Adult Community College in Grays, Essex. If you have any questions in regarding the vaccinations guide and further instructions, please speak to your PA, family members or your online tutors. In the meantime, be safe at home and take your vaccination soon as possible. This way, you're the one who is keep your country safe.